All right, I want to talk to y'all today real quickly about a case I just came from. A law firm called me in. Family had a pretty sizable amount of money. They had about $980,000, including their home and cars and everything, exempt, countable, and non-countable assets, which I've explained to y'all before. But here's the key to this. This is the family that did it right. The wife has been caring for the husband. He has Parkinson's disease, but you know, it's not too advanced just yet. It's required her help. He couldn't live alone, but he can still do a lot for himself. But now the wife is having to have some surgery for some pretty serious health issues, and she's going to not be able to care for him all the time because she's going to be recovering herself. It's too strenuous, you know, all those kinds of things. So they started exploring options for their estate planning. Came the estate planning attorney. Estate planning attorney said, hey, not only do you need to do your estate planning, but you need to get some help in the home to care for him while you're recovering and to make it easier on you once you do recover. And because Parkinson's is a progressive disease, it's only going to get worse, not better, right? So the likelihood is that he's going to progress to assisted living and then progress on to nursing home. So the goal here is to reduce the financial bleed as much as possible because he has a long-term healthcare problem that's going to chip away at the money over the long term. So let me be clear here. Qualifying them for Medicaid can absolutely be done, and that's what they hired me to do today, and we'll get that job done. It is not a scenario in which Medicaid is going to pay all of the health care needs of this gentleman because he's going to need more home health care than it will probably provide at some point. And then assisted living, it's only going to provide $1,100 to $1,400 a month. But that's not insignificant. That's about a third of the cost around here, give or take. So if he then progresses to a nursing home, now it really makes a difference because it's 10 grand a month. Here's the deal. Between the attorney and us, they're going to spend a pretty good amount of money, but it's about a 4-month break even on the home health care side. So it took a long time for them to fully understand it because I don't know if you're aware, but people with Parkinson's disease, their brain works a little slower, right? They have memory issues, they have some reasoning issues. He's still pretty sharp, but it took him a while. I was there 5 hours. And that's okay. And it'll take us many hours more work to get this case done. But here's the key is that he does understand. His wife understands. The kids now understand and agree with what we're doing. And this gentleman and his wife are going to get benefits for a really long period of time. I would figure 5, 6, 7 years, which is going to turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars in care. And it's going to make their liquid money out of that almost $1 million they have stretch out a whole lot longer. And it's going to leave a good bit to the children. So it's kind of a partnership, if you will, between some private pay, right? Some governmental benefits for home health care, some for assisted living, a whole bunch of government benefits for nursing home care. And, then of course Medicare is going to be participating when it's something that Medicare covers. So everybody's chipping in a little bit. That's a good thing, right? If they're bearing it all, it's going to blow through their money really fast. If the government's bearing it all with somebody who has $1 million, maybe that's not entirely fair, right? But here, everybody's participating. The wife gets some relief. The husband gets the care he needs. The kids aren't, burdened with care beyond what they can do. These both of them have young kids. So this is a win-win-win all the way around. And frankly, the taxpayers win, even though Medicaid is paying, because without the home health care assisted living help, he would go to a nursing home much faster, which would cost the taxpayers much more money. So here's the key. This is kind of like my penny wise, pound foolish video. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. I guess these days you could say dollar wise and $100 foolish. But Get the benefits early. Collect them for as long as you can. Stay home as long as you can with the help of professional caregivers paid for by the government. Look, I think you get the point. This is the way to do it. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. If I can help you with this, if you got any questions, just give me a ring. I'm always happy to talk to you. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.